All right, everybody. Season 2 begins now. These girls were installed about a 2-pound package with Queen Italians on Sunday, and we're going in here to take a look, see how they're doing, make sure the queen has been released. If not, then we'll release her, but we're gonna take it easy, not go too crazy, but we're gonna hopefully, if she's loose, then we'll look for larvae, eggs, and signs of positive cool stuff. So okay, well, let's see what we got here. Very careful. We kept the queen face down. And all right, cool. Looks like she is out and about, and they are finishing the, looks like they're in there trying to finish up the candy. So we'll, I know, I hear you. Definitely some, and I had to have some space in here, so they're building some comb. We'll have to shut that up a little bit. So we have to leave this guy out front of it. Just never like seeing a dead one squished, because that means that I probably squished them. So some debris from the package. All right. I do not know these girls, so I'm trying to make sure that I am being respectful and we're learning each other. So hopefully this is a calm hive like last year. Alright, we're going to start carefully in the middle. Definitely built some cross comb on the where the queen cage was. And this is full of syrup, so they must have come straight down and filled this side with syrup. I don't think that's nectar, I definitely think that's syrup. So they're building some crazy comb. I'm going to keep an eyeball out. My queen is marked, she's yellow. It was this year. So I'm going to let this crazy comb go a little bit. Let's see. Come on, move over. I don't want too much of this crazy comb. I want the good bee space. So we're going to take that off. Yeah, I know. Let's play nice. Everybody's happy. All the people are happy. Nobody stings the beekeeper. Beekeeper's your friend. Yeah, I'm recording a video and talking to the bees. That's my new thing, I guess, for season 2 is crazy talk to the bees. But hey, we'll call it narration. Come on, off you go. Alright, so we have got a good packed. Oh, and there's our queen. Look at that, on the same frame I'm hauling around, so you gotta be careful. So see, she is right here in the center, working her way around. Hopefully you can see that. She is right here. Okay, so we're gonna, okay, so on this side, I'm gonna be very careful. I'm gonna pull out a different frame and put her back in. So I really want to make sure that she stays happy and safe. Okay, so some of these had resources, so I'm looking like I got pollen, I've got capped honey, which is probably from last time. A lot of syrup it looks like they've packed away, because I don't think there's that much nectar out in the world right now. She's in there, making a lot more noise. She is in there, you guys need to calm. Cool. I'm just trying to be very, very, very cool and calm and collected. She is not on here, so we're gonna put that guy underneath so we got some room to work. There's a lot of noise. Okay, so this one had honey on it. I remember I put these two. The ends were definitely honey. So there's some honey that's here, a little bit that was on that previous one. They are packing it in, it looks like. This is our queen. Again, going to be very, very, very careful. I'm going to see, hopefully she went down. But we're going to be very careful. Separate that one out. This is a lot of syrup again. I have a feeling I should stop feeding them. Yep, we got a lot of syrup on here. Alright, empty comb in the center, a little syrup around the edges. Not sure what we got here, but just some extra comb. Doesn't look like anything. Looks fairly new. Okay, some girls running around with some pollen, which is good to see. A lot of syrup in here, nectar, your guess is as good as mine. Some empty comb in the center. So it doesn't look like I have anything that screams she's laying yet. So I don't know, she may have just gotten out. I don't know how long it took them. But plenty of resources and plenty of activity out here. They've been flying in and out, so definitely settling in. A lot of syrup. And this is honey from the previous hive. That's on the back side. So we seem to be pretty good there. You should go inside. There you go. Alright, put these girls back in. And we'll take a quick look below. Careful about bee space. Little tight. We're gonna push them in here and make sure that they're a little better than they were when we had the queen cage in. Okay. Alright, so queen is up here, or at least that's where she was. So we're going to be very, very, very careful. And I guess one for me will be to ask, in the future, would it be smart to, this is interesting, it's just, this one's actually signaling. Got her land out. Should I have caged her when I did that, when I saw her, and then not worry about her for the rest of the inspection? So, but this is all what's new. These are what we learn. Alright, so I want to be very careful. I am going to put these guys, oh, actually, technically all these girls, over here. Short and sweet, girl. Short and sweet. Just want to see what you guys got going. Figure out how we're doing. Alright, so this one has a little bit of syrup. I see pollen. Empty comb, and they're packing away. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking I might need to stop feeding them. Alright, empty comb, pollen. I'm going to do this quick. Empty comb, pollen, a little bit of syrup or nectar, whatever we think we're collecting. Come on, girls. Yep, I can feel these are all going to be light. Alright, this is empty comb, pollen, yep, a large part, and empty comb. This is what we had put in there before, so they've got plenty of places for her to lay. There's a lot of empty comb. She's got places. Okay, same thing here. I've got on the edges nectar or syrup, whichever they've been packing away, probably the syrup. They're heavy on these combs. Yep, a lot of pollen. Good numbers. They're like definitely on these. Okay, this one should be. We had some honey on the back side. Both of these had honey in there. Looks like they may have cleaned that up. This side, because the front and back had honey. So these guys have gone through, I said actually 15 times. They have done a pretty good job. They've actually done, I did it again, and gone and looks like they are working that honey pretty good. And I wonder if that was downstairs pretty good stores for them. So let's try this one. This one on the end here, both ends had honey. I put in from the previous stuff. And so this one as well is now empty of the stored honey, and there's some Yeah, so we got pollen and some nectar. So yeah. Alright, so it looks like they've downstairs have worked a little bit of the honey, I think, during the off time. So let me scoot everybody together. Hey, you, get out of there. I don't need you getting pinched. No unhappy customers, if you don't mind. Thank you. Alright, so thank you. Come on, girls. You got your job, I got my job, everybody's got their jobs. Somebody's not doing their job though. Queenie is so she was put in on Sunday, and it is now Friday, and no signs of laying. So otherwise looking pretty good. At least to my relatively novice-y eyes. Again, season 2. But the hive strength looks good. Good attitude. The stuff is there. Resources are there. Just no indication that there is any eggs. So she's in here. She's there. She's working, or she's working her way around. So I don't know. She could have, based on the. Let's see if this is there. So based on this, we got her out, but no indication of how long ago that was. So it could just be that she just got out, and she still needs a few days to go. So at that point, I'm gonna reassemble things, try to make them all happy. Let me get these squared up. I am going to close them up without the feeder. I don't think they need the feeder. So, you want to get back in there? Oh, alright. Suit yourself. I'm going to go ahead and pull the feeder. They have plenty of resources. And just let them be for a couple more days, and we'll see how it goes. It's supposed to rain a lot. Thunderstorms tomorrow. So, I wanted to get in here today and do this. You know, and Sunday might be not as good either. So, definitely this was the best day. It's 68 degrees here, Fahrenheit, and it was just probably the best to come in and do this. So, well, how do we do this? Best day to come in, I think, and come do this. 68 degrees. It's Friday. Queen's present and accounted for. She's out of the cage. No signs of any eggs or larvae or stuff, but there's a lot of resources. There's a lot of action. You've probably seen some flying. Not all of them are from upset at the hive. Quite a few have been going in and out as the weather has been warm. Got dandelions and things for them. Some of our flowers are up. So I think the resources are all here. If she's not able to lay for any other reason, then there's nothing I can do about that. So really, I am just left letting nature take its course and trusting that I have a good queen, and we shall see. So, season 2. Thanks, guys.